Tonight, former President Donald Trump now banned from 38 countries. 38 countries have banned him since he became a convicted felon on Thursday night. So take a look at this map. The UK, Canada, Australia, Israel, Ukraine, major U.S. allies all refuse entry to convicted felons. And unless an exception is made, that list also includes China, where tonight social media users are mocking the United States and Trump. One user writing, quote, "Put Trump in jail and wait for the fuming rednecks to draw their guns." Comments like these getting hundreds of millions of views. Hundreds of millions of views. That's how influential a comment like that is in the world's most populous country. Will Ripley has this report first out front.
On China's tightly controlled internet, AI-generated images of Donald Trump in an orange prison jumpsuit. Posts about the former president's felony convictions trending on Chinese social media, racking up hundreds of millions of views, untouched by Beijing's heavy-handed censors. This user asks, can he be put behind bars? Will this lead to civil war?
19 states have seceded. The United States Army ramps up activity.
As the movie Civil War hits theaters in China this week, one of just 34 foreign films allowed all year. This comment says, Trump supporters, hurry up and mobilize, storm the Capitol. Another uses Trump's popular Chinese nickname, Comrade Nation Builder Trump should not be fighting alone. Chinese social media users often call Trump the Chinese nation builder, a play on his isolationist policies, dividing the U.S. and its allies, building up Beijing and weakening Washington on the world stage. Trump's legal troubles fueling Chinese state media's ongoing narrative of American democracy in decline. A stance summed up by this Chinese academic. The attitudes of both parties reflect the rottenness of American politics, and the law now seems to be used as a political weapon. Alex from Beijing says, in the United States, you can still run for president even if you have a felony or have committed a crime. This kind of thing is unimaginable in China. When a student says, if Trump can still become president after being convicted, I think he may try to use his power to quash the charges. It's politics, says Xiao Ye. The multi-party system will have such problems. China does not have such problems because of the one-party system. The comment echoes China's larger narrative that the U.S. is a superpower in decline, a democracy marred by dysfunction, division, chaos that ultimately benefits Beijing.
I mean, Will, you know, it's amazing to watch all that commentary and hundreds of millions of views on some of these things. Obviously, Tuesday morning where you are, and all of this, I guess, a welcome distraction for China, given what happened on this day 35 years ago.
1989, June 4th, the Tiananmen Square massacre, which is being marked here in Taiwan, but any discussion of that is banned in China. We're probably being blocked. Our signal's probably being blocked in China right now, although I'm not looking at a live picture of our Beijing bureau to see that. You know, China is basically not just watching what's happening in the U.S. from the sidelines. They are actively trying to influence American opinion ahead of the November election, Aaron. And so even though inside their country any discussion of anything controversial gets the color bars that you're seeing on screen there, they want to sow discord and amplify divisions inside the U.S. You heard that from the U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken. And it's social media campaigns, and it's also trying to influence Chinese opinion about the U.S. Interesting that they're allowing that movie Civil War to play in theaters this week. They just let a handful of foreign films in, but they want Chinese audiences to see that one.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And amazing. Bars and Tones, it literally happened, Will, when you said the words Tiananmen Square, they went to Bars and Tone. Your entire report, we're still on Bars and Tone. This is a live picture from our Beijing bureau. But, Will, when you were doing your entire report on the hundreds of millions of views and all these things, that aired in full. They obviously, as you point out, state media sanctioned that, but the words Tiananmen Square, Bars and Tone. All right, Will, thank you very much.